How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse. Today I'm here with Chad. And Chad, we are going to be talking about the latest stability shoe. Really, I don't even know, do we call it a super shoe? We've got the new Saucony Tempus, all new. Give us a little bit of a lowdown on what is changed with this shoe and some of the inspiration that led up into the design.
Yeah, so when we actually started making the Tempus, the idea was around making the lightest weight stability shoe. And when we started going through how you do that, the different foams and materials and stuff, we realized that we had a different animal altogether. And so you had to think in different ways about how you provided that stability system, because when you're working with a super foam, the thing about them is that they're so energetic. There's a lot of pop, there's a lot of bounce, but with that comes instability. And so you have to find a way to sort of harness that energy of that foam, that PWRRUNPB that we use in the Tempus, and create a stable sort of guided system. And so we call this sort of a super foam fueled guidance system for the Saucony Tempus. And it's really, it's delivered some great things.
Now, stability over the years hasn't really changed. We've seen medial posts, that traditional system, for as long as I can remember. Now we're seeing a little bit more of a change in the stability space. Can you tell us maybe your staple shoe within the Saucony lineup, the Hurricane, a little bit about that, why people liked it, and how we're going to transition now with the new Tempus?
Yeah, so when we came out with the Hurricane 22, that's actually sort of the first foray into our structured cushioning silo. We use our PWRRUN Plus material for the first time in that, and we knew that material, because of its flexibility, because of its energetic behavior and properties, that the way that you do stability had to be a little bit different. So we used a medial TPU clip, and so that was there to sort of provide structure to the cushioning, and that's hence where our term structured cushioning came from. Well, we found that when you change shoes and you move to a Tempus, and we wanted to innovate in terms of that stability aspect, you had to change what you were doing. You had to think about the problems a little bit different in the way that you solved them. And that's where, you know, the stability aspect of the Tempus, we use a full sort of U-shaped wrap, a tuning fork, if you will, that actually starts above the PBA and the heel, dips down into the midfoot, and that's where it provides a nice guidance system, and then runs all the way full length. And the reason why we have it running from heel to toe and dipping from top to bottom is that it provides that centered aspect when you land, that guidance through the midfoot, and then that touching down at the bottom of the forefoot in the ground provides just a little bit of rigidity, so you get a little bit more of that quick strike feel when you're running. And all of this is coming in at 8.9 ounces. So this is an experience that consumers haven't got to really have before. And especially if you're a Hurricane wearer, you know that you've got the trusted amount of support and structure built into this product, but yet you're not running in a shoe that's 10.5 ounces or nearly 11 ounces in some cases of old Hurricanes. It's 2 ounces lighter. It's providing that new lightweight experience that the Hurricane user may have envied, may have wanted. I was talking to a coworker recently this morning, and she was telling me how she's always worn stability shoes, and she finally got a chance to run into the Speed and was just like, man, it's so light and fun. I wish I could experience that. Well, now they can. Like, there's a shoe that's out there that has the support, that has the offering for them, but it's lightweight, it's fun, it's energetic. It's a whole new experience for this consumer.
Perfect. So whether you are a diehard Hurricane wearer or just looking for something a little bit more fun, a little bit more lightweight, but still has that stability, I think the Tempus is going to be a great option. If you're looking to get this shoe on your feet, you can find it here at Running Warehouse.